徘徊着的，在路上的，你要走吗 ？Via Via， 易碎的骄傲着，那也曾是我的模样。沸腾着的，不安着的，你要去哪 ？Via Via， 谜样的，沉默着的，故事你真的在听吗？我曾经跨过山和大海，也穿过人山人海。我曾经拥有这一切，转眼都飘散如烟。我曾经失落失望失掉所有方向，直到看见平凡才是唯一的答案。还在幻想你的明天 ，Via Via， 太好吗？还是更烂？对我而言是另一天。我曾经毁了我的一切，只想永远的离开。我曾经堕入无边黑暗，想挣扎无法自拔。我曾经像你像他像那野草野花，绝望着也渴望着，也哭也笑，平凡着。我曾经跨过山和大海，也穿过人山人海。我曾经问遍整个世界，从来没得到答案。我不过像你像他像那野草野花，冥冥中这是我唯要走的路啊。时间无言如此这般，明天已在眼前，风吹过的路依然远，你的故事讲到了哪？
Thank you so much. Did they lower the monitor a little bit for you? Yeah? First of all, the common question, what is the song about?
讲一个平凡人的，他算他的心路历程吧，就是他的人生体悟这样。
Ordinary people's life, yeah, ordinary life.
Yeah. Beautiful song. We would like to break down the song a little bit and maybe start with you not singing. So you can just step away a little bit and we focus on the four of you because you have such clear, what do you call it, chords and things that go together behind him.
对，就是因为他就是主唱先不要唱，他就要听后面的和声，然后你后面的和声是非常清楚的，有一些和声在后面，想要把和声先搞清楚。
So this exercise is meant for the four of you to really listen to each other and create a good foundation for him. So, yeah.
可以先不用麦克风唱，不用麦克风。Do you want a microphone or not?
Did you feel any like difference? Did you focus more on finding each other?
We can hear our voice.
Yeah, yeah, and also because the monitors were very loud before, maybe then it's harder to hear each other. But now you're gonna do the same thing from the top, from the beginning, and I'm gonna do this, and then you're gonna stay on the note that you're on.
他手举起来的时候，你们就唱那个音延长，
And
他要
just
听和弦了。
so if you're on da when I do this, then you stay on da, and then when I do this, really turn into each other and listen so you get the clear chord.
他
Okay?
听那个和弦，对。
Yeah, you can stand closer together. Yeah. You can also, if you want to, yeah, you keep the microphones. Yeah. That chord, can we just take that chord? Yes, super, really nice. So take it from the beginning one more time. Did you hear?
他刚手有举起来，你们还往下唱。No, no, you wanted to stop.
Yeah,
they
but
did-
it doesn't
yeah.
matter. Yeah. But did you hear the difference? So now this time, when you came from the beginning, you found the chord the first time. So one more time, from the beginning.
你们终于找到和弦了啊！就让你们再一次。对
And then watch for when I stop you this time. Nice, go on. Yeah. That when I stopped you, can you take that chord? Just the one before when you were do, do. Yeah, there. What chord do you have? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You have a lot of, very, it's a very, vad säger man, colorful chord. So there are a lot of notes that are quite sensitive. So this is a really good exercise for you guys when you like to tune your instrument, because all of you together, you make one instrument. So, yeah, maybe we try this now with no microphones. And ska jag stanna dem den här gången också? De bara får köra. So I'm not going to stop you this time, but keep the feeling of like finding what chord you are creating together. Yeah.
Can we add a soloist?
Yeah.
曾经跨过山和大海，也穿过人山人海。我曾经拥有这一切，转眼都飘散如烟。我曾经失落失望失掉所有方向，直到看见平凡才是唯一的答案。
Thank you guys. Nice job.
How did it feel like?
Much better.
Does it feel better?
Much better.
Okay. That's very good. We can hear a big difference as well. You're more in sync. Things are a little bit calmer. It's a big difference. Very good job.
So Sophie had some ideas about something you can work with, like the stage presence. But before we switch to another topic, maybe you do this once again, just like the first verse with microphones again. And once if you feel like you're a bit like now, I don't really know if I'm in the right pitch. Vad sa du, Jonas? Then you can think about maybe. Vad sa du?
It's very easy when you have sung a lot with microphones that when you start to feel unsecure and unstable, and then you go closer and you sing louder because you're trying to hear yourself. But actually, the best way to handle that is to go a little bit further from the microphone, because suddenly that's actually how you hear better. Because it's very, very difficult to hear it like this. But here, it gets less noise and you can actually hear better. I myself have struggled a lot with this. When I feel like I'm not in pitch, I go like this, and I have to remind myself, no, back away.
But like when you sing like with regular microphone technique, you should have it close. But it's just that when you get a bit insecure, then just take it a little bit further and listen, and then you can move it back. Yeah, so one more time, and then Sophie is going to work with you a bit.
在路上的，你要走吗 ？Via Via， 易碎的骄傲着，那也曾是我的模样，飞腾着的，不安着的。你要去哪 ？Via Via， 谜样的，沉默着的，故事你真的在听吗？我曾经跨过山和大海，也穿过人山人海。我曾经拥有这一切，转眼都飘散如烟。我曾经失落失望失掉所有方向，直到看见平凡才是唯一的答案。
Thank you. We can stop there. Really nice. I just had an idea for you, the soloist. Really nice verse. But and I don't know what you're singing about lyrics-wise, but I had an idea if maybe you should like chop off some of the notes, like doing it a little more rhythmic. do 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 do. That you don't need to hold the notes so long all the time. That you can do a little bit more da 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 da, and like pretty soft. You know, you don't need to hold them for so long. That's just an idea from me. You don't have to use it if you don't think it matches the lyrics, but you could try it if you want to. You can try it when after Sofia has done her instruction.
Yeah. So I wanted to try a thing with you guys, if you're on board. I was thinking a little bit about like your stage presence, because you're also gonna be in the competition, right? Yes. So a big part of doing competitions, it's like you want to own the stage that you're on, right? And sometimes you can feel nervous, and then the body language can help a lot with like fake it till you make it. If you act like you're all relaxed, then you're gonna sing better, and it's gonna look more secure out to the audience. So I'm gonna do a little exercise with you where we're gonna try some different like body positions. And this is just one way to find like this secure and like confidence that you want on stage. It can be like the way you have your shoulders, like not standing like this, but like back with the shoulders. It can be the way you have your hands. I noticed a lot of you guys, which I do too, to like almost like keeping the rhythm with the hand. That can be a nice effect, but you also want to like be relaxed enough so it can just be here, or you can pick it up for like specific occasions, but maybe not all the time. I noticed the four of you guys, you are doing a lot of this all the time. You don't need to do it all the time. So try to find that relaxed feeling. Do you guys understand me? Do you need any no? Good. Okay, then we're going to do this exercise. So I'm going to teach you like 3 different positions. Yeah, of course. This can be used by any group at any time, but I got a feeling like I'm going to work with you guys with this. 3 different body positions, and they are a bit extreme just to practice. So the first one I'm going to call you, we can call that position like the little nail. You know, like a little stick. Yeah, something you hit with a hammer. So this body position, it's very, like you make yourself very small. You can stand with your hands behind, exactly. It's like you're almost invisible. Or just straight down, exactly like that. So you feel almost like I'm not here. Maybe hide a little behind in the stage. That's the first position. That's not necessarily where we want to be. The other position, it's called the screw. You know what a screw, like you drill into a wall? Then you are placing your body more like twisted. Maybe you stand a little like this, not very grounded. Or you can have your arms crossed, that's hard with the microphone, but you can also be like a little like this, or hand in a pocket. Perhaps a little like, yeah, not balanced. Yeah? You're finding stuff like that, yeah? Exactly, yeah, that's a perfect screw there. Perfect. Yeah. And then the third position. It's a good one for confidence. That's where we want to go, but it's a little exaggerated. It's the door, like a door frame. So then we want to make ourselves big. It can be like broader with the legs. It can be like hand on the hip. It can be like arms out. That's an extreme door. If you think about like someone with a lot of confidence walking into a room, it can also be like the shoulders back, like going to an interview, like you are really like spreading yourself out. You're taking the room, you're taking the presence, that's a door. And you can like emphasize that with your body language, where you place your hands and stuff like that. Maybe you don't sing like this very often, but you could try it for like the extreme effect. Yeah? You guys with me? Yes. So that's the 3 positions. Do you remember the first one? The nail? Can I see a nail? Perfect. You guys are very small. Then can I see a screw, the second one? Yeah, perfect. Exactly. And then can I see 5 perfect doors? Yes. I want to try now that we take perhaps a refrain of this song, and we're going to try out these 3 different things, and then you got to tell me how that made you feel singing it. Do you think you can do this while you're singing? Yeah? Let's begin with the first one, the nail. You're going to be small, you're going to be like together, maybe hide a little. And can we start from a refrain? I don't know what...
我曾经跨过山和大海，也穿过人山人海。我曾经拥有这一切，转眼都飘散如烟。我曾经失落、失望、失掉所有方向，直到看见平凡才是唯一的答案。
Yeah, good. And you notice, you guys who want to go up with a hand, you try to resist that. That's also good practice. Some singers, they like take a belt or something and they tie their hand while they're practicing, so to get rid of that reflex. But yeah, that was very, very good. I'm gonna jump to the third position now, just to get like the extreme. They're very different, this one and the door. So be as like big as you can, and remember shoulders back, and like do a confident refrain. Same place. Number 3, door.
副歌。我曾经跨过山和大海，也穿过人山人海。我曾经拥有这一切，转眼都飘散如烟。我曾经失落、失望、失掉所有方向，直到看见平凡才是唯一的答案。
Yeah. Good, you guys. Great. Yeah, I want even more from you guys. Like when we practice, you did very good. Like think broad, think shoulders back, and like sing with that body position. It's okay if it feels silly. It doesn't have to look good right now, but just do more than you think.
I think an important thing is also it's not just about how the body is. It's also how the face is, because the face is a part of the body. So the face should also be a door. Like the eyes should be like big and open. Yeah.
Try it again. It was really good.
The biggest door you... 我曾经跨过山和大海，也穿过人山人海。我曾经拥有这一切，转眼都飘散如烟。我曾经失落、失望、失掉所有方向，直到看见平凡才是唯一的答案。
Yeah. It feels very unnatural, I get that, but that's the point. We're practicing like the extremes now. Good job. I want to try the third one as well. The second one, we jumped, right. The screw, you remember that one? Can you sing a refrain as like a little twisted, not very centered? And we get to hear a version of that.
我曾经跨过山和大海，也穿过人山人海。我曾经拥有这一切，转眼都飘散如烟。我曾经失落、失望、失掉所有方向，直到看见平凡才是唯一的答案。
Yeah. Great. I gotta ask everyone who's watching, did you guys see the difference between these 3 positions? Anyone who noticed like a different vibe when they were standing different ways? Yeah. To me, it's very, very clear. Huh? The notes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly, yeah. That's one example, exactly. It's much harder to sing when you're standing in a bad way, right? this is our instrument. Like, we want to be grounded, we want to be relaxed, we want to have the shoulders back so we can have like all of this ready to do anything we want to do. It's much harder to stand like this. It's much harder to stand like this. And also, I don't know if you guys noticed this too, but you are sending off very clear vibe. I mean, as a group, when you're standing like this, I could tell that you looked you looked more nervous, you looked a little more insecure. When you were doing the screw now, just the latest one, you looked kind of like a little nonchalant, like you didn't really, yeah, I can sing, but I'm not really here. And you looked much more confident when you were big, even though it was exaggerated, but that was the point. Just to practice, like, we can keep the shoulders back, we can keep the control of our arm, and we can keep we can do this big move if we have a solo, for example, sometimes, or we can do broad things. We want to keep that feeling. We don't have to do this to be a door. We can be the door mentally. I want you to try this again without any hand on the hip or without any hand arm, but keep a grounded door position and keep the door in mind and sing the refrain one more time. And think about the confidence you want to have when you go onto that competition stage. Okay? Even though you're nervous, you're gonna fake it till you make it, right?
20 minutes.
If someone was to push you a little bit, they would not succeed. Because you are, as a door, you are so heavy that if someone tries to push you, I do a bad door, they will not succeed. That's the door, being heavy, steady, like a rock or a door. Not stiff. I'm sorry if I looked stiff.
Oh, the soprano can.
Yay!
Congratulations.
So we are thinking that maybe we're going to move on to the second song. Okay. Yeah, and the sopranos are welcome. Oh, okay. We take the same song with the soprano one time, and then we change songs. Okay.
我曾经跨过山和大海，也穿过人山人海。我曾经拥有这一切，转眼都飘散如烟。我曾经失落失望失掉所有方向，直到看见平凡才是唯一的答案。
I'm gonna stop you there. Yeah. Are you do you know how you're gonna think while you're singing it? Does it feel nice to think about the door position, even though you don't do it? Do you feel okay, yeah?
就是说，你就算你手没有打开，你还是要想那个样子，你的气场，你的那个稳定度，就是跟你打开的时候感觉是一样的。没有一定要把手打开才能唱成那个样子，就是把那个感觉记住，这样。
When you are on stage, sometimes you forget about this. Maybe you are ending up in a different position that you don't want to have. That's okay. You can just try to keep this with you for your performances in the future. And also, something that I can just send with you guys too, you can also use this actually behind the scene, like before you enter the stage. It can actually matter how you sit. If you sit like this, that's like in a screw position before the gig, you make yourself small. Then you're also maybe gonna feel less confident when you walk out on stage. But if you're you can do these poses a little while before and try to convince yourself you're calm, you're confident, then it's gonna be much more easy to enter the stage in a confident way. Are you with me? So this is actually a technique that you can use, not only in performances in concerts, but also before an interview for a job or something, where you want to be this confident version of yourself. So you can use that as a preparation before a gig.
就是上台以前就把这个心态准备好，然后上台的时候就很有自信的样子，这样子。
Now we can change the songs. Now I'm not gonna talk to you guys about this anymore. But great job.
我讲一个东西好不好 ？Solo，你眼睛要看观众，我看你都在看地上，好 ，OK。
当你在穿山越岭的另一边，我在孤独的路上没有尽头。一辈子有多少的来不及发现，已经失去最重要的东西。恍然大悟，早已远去。最后总是在犯错之后才肯相信，错的是自己。他们说这就是人生，试着体会，试着忍住眼泪，还是躲不开应该有的情绪。我不会奢求世界停止转动，我知道逃避一点都没有用，只是这段时间里，尤其在夜里，还是会想起难忘的事情。我想我的思念是一种病，有着不能痊愈。当你在穿山越岭的另一边，我在孤独的路上没有尽头，时常感觉你在耳后的呼吸，却未曾感觉你在心口的鼻息。记忆忘记身边的人需要爱和关心，结果总是拉远了距离，不知不觉互相入戏。我们总是在抱怨事与愿违，却不愿意回头看看自己，想想自己到底做了什么蠢事情。也许是上帝给我一个试炼，只是这项都需要花点时间，只是会想念过去的一切，那些人事物会离我远去，而我们终究也会远离，变成回忆。当你在穿山越岭的另一边，我在孤独的路上没有尽头，时常感觉你在耳后的呼吸，却未曾感觉你在心口的鼻息。哦，思念是一种病，哦，思念是一种病，一种病。多久没有说我爱你？多久没有拥抱你所爱的人？让这个世界不再那么美好，只有爱可以让它更好。我相信一切都来得及，别管那些纷纷扰扰，别让不开心的事停下了脚步，就怕你不说，就怕你不做，别让遗憾继续，一切都来得及。多久没有说我爱你？多久没有拥抱你所爱的人？让这个世界不再那么美好，只有爱可以让它更好。我相信一切都来得及，别管那些纷纷扰扰，别让不开心的事停下了脚步，就怕你不说，就怕你不做，别让遗憾继续，一切都来得及。思念是一种病，当你在穿山越岭的另一边，我在孤独的路上没有尽头。
Nice. Thank you very much. Again, the same question. What is this song about? Missing someone.
Maybe your love or something.
I see. We're not going to work on that now because we have already worked with it with another group. But do you remember when Marcus was working on dynamics, lows and highs? I think that would also be a very good thing to work with this song. Because it's a very repetitive song. It's the same thing that happens a lot. And then having dynamics being very, very high, low and high can be a good thing to work on. But I know that you want to work on something.
I
I just want to say that, sorry.
所以而且是
Okay.
要大小声要做一下，因为它一直重复。
What a cool song. Wow. And the rapping, and there was a lot of stage presence right now. Like you were really present. It was cool. Yeah? And I liked the way that you, when you were walking into your solo, you really like owned the stage, like Sophie said. And I have, you know, you girls, you sing harmonies with him sometimes. I think maybe you too can be like, really like try to, you know, transmit like the lyrics. Think about it as like you're a trio when you're singing the harmonies. So all the three of you are like, oh, I missed this person, oh, yeah. Another thing is that you guys, with some of the harmonies had a lot of rhythm in them, naturally. But the two of you had some parts that were more like just straighter lines. So you could see in the body language of the persons that had a lot of rhythm in the harmonies, they were like a little more groovy, you know? Maybe you could like try to also find that rhythm even when you have just ooh, so you're still like ooh, you still have like you still have like the rhythm, so you're do you get what I mean? Yeah?
因为它贝斯的节奏比较强烈嘛，贝斯的
Yeah,
音
maybe
符
we
很多
can
颗。
try it from the beginning and you think about these things. Yeah.
就是女生你们现在唱线条，啊贝斯节奏比较多，所以它看起来是贝斯比较在动，那你们比较没有在动。而且他的意思是，你们唱线条的时候，那个肢体的感觉也要跟贝斯的，好像你在听到贝斯的那个噔噔噔噔噔噔噔那种 groove 的感觉也是要有这样子。Oh, okay. We have only 3 minutes now.
3 minutes. Let's do it just as long as we have time to. Yeah.
From the beginning.
From the beginning. Yeah.
What do you think about his?
Yeah, I noticed.
Is it okay?
I noticed.
Is it okay?
I have actually one question for you. You know, when you came here, first you were like this, and then you, for a few seconds, you put your hand in your pocket for a while.
Yes.
Was that intentional?
故意的吗？
Yes. Does it have to do with the lyrics?
跟歌词有关系吗？
It's more like the second position, just say.
Yeah.
I want it in that kind of feel.
But if it's a choice that you make, but if it's just something that happens, then you should be careful not to, you know, not think about how you stand. But yeah, if it's a choice, then you can do it.
Is that too much or? It's good.
他的意思是他不懂歌词，你为什么要这样，所以他不晓得为什么你要插着口袋，对。
Yeah.
Because the original singer is actually a rapper, so it's more like it's.
Oh, it's yeah. It's a bit more casual. Yeah. Hmm? Confident. Yeah, it looked like you made a choice, and then it's perfect. Mm.
当你在穿山越岭的另一边，我在孤独的路上没有尽头。一辈子有多少的来不及发现，已经失去最重要的东西。恍然大悟早已远去，为何总是在犯错之后才肯相信错的是自己？他们说这就是人生，试着体会，试着忍住眼泪，还是躲开该有的情绪。我不会奢求世界停止转动，我知道逃避一点都没有用，只是这段时间里，尤其在夜里，还是会想起难忘的事情。我想我的 思念是一种病，久着不能痊愈。
当你在穿山越岭的另一边，我在孤独的路上没有尽头，时常感觉你在耳后的呼吸，却未曾感觉你在心口的鼻息。
汲汲营营，忘记身边的人需要爱和关心，结果总是拉远了距离，不知不觉互相可惜。我们总是在抱怨事与愿违，却不愿意回头看看自己，想想自己到底做了什么。这世纪，也许是上帝给我一个试炼。
Thank you. And you had such beautiful connection. When you sang the oohs, you looked at each other, and you guys too, you like looked across at like, yeah, we've got this. That was perfect. Make sure to keep that through the song.
I think you two could like try to find the groove even more. Just a little goes a long way, but I think also that would be very nice. So keep that in mind. I don't know how much time we have to try this more now, but try that on your next rehearsal, like trying to find that groove, even though you're singing like a straight tone. Yeah.
Face, welcome to the human race, a celebration. Mr. Blue Skies out there waiting, and today is the day we've waited for.
大家好，我们是分乐者人声乐团。
好，来跟我们分享一下，你们都已经毕业了，就是为什么还坚持就是继续参加阿卡贝拉的社团？
一开始就是我们是因为热爱唱歌，所以一起聚在一起。然后也很感谢基金会有这个机会，可以让我们有这个舞台，让我们表演。
因为刚好在课业比较轻松的时候，可以就是参加阿卡贝拉，那觉得蛮有趣的。然后我也有体会到有进步，对，所以我就希望可以继续唱。
好，那你可以说一下吗？参加那个就是基金会这个阿卡贝拉社团啊，就是他们安排了哪些课程，让你们特别印象深刻，或觉得特别有收获的？
首先就是像这次的这个大师课，找到像瑞典的团体来带我们，就是做不管是舞台、肢体，或是整个在声音上的表现，我觉得这是真的非常难得的机会。那还有一个就是也很谢谢我们的全信老师，就是这一路上带了我们那么多，谢谢。
好，那你来讲一下那个你们现在都分支在各个不同的学校，不像他们在同校里面，所以在练习上面来讲，对你们会不会有困难，或者是？
就是我们要一起练习，当然是很困难，因为大家都在中南部或是北部，所以我们都是在每个假日，就是下午跟晚上的时段聚在一起练，就珍惜那3个小时的机会，可以大家一起努力。
好，那这次去参加那个比赛，目前要入选角，下礼拜要比赛，有什么心得感想，或是期待？你讲。
我觉得，我们再继续努力下去，努力一定会开花结果。
我觉得能够跟他们一起唱歌，非常的快乐。再加上我们大家都是非常喜欢唱歌的，能够有这个机会可以遇到这一群能够一起爱唱歌、一起唱歌的朋友，是很难得的。我不想放弃这个机会。
OK， 好 ，OK， 谢谢。
Yeah, I think it was so much fun to see the other groups sing and to hear them. They were like they hadn't sung for a very long time, and I was really impressed with how far they had come in such a short time. So it was so much fun.
And it felt like they responded well to the things we said and our thoughts about it. So yeah.
第一个就是他们觉得那么短时间他们能够唱成这个样子，觉得很印象深刻。然后这位他是说，他们对于他们讲的东西的回应非常的快，比较他们聪明啦。
好，